Hello and welcome to Loop Reflect. Sharing is very important with an ePortfolio. There will be times where your tutor or lecturer may choose to share a template for you to complete as part of an assignment. Or alternatively, you may want to share some of the portfolio pages or collections that you have created with colleagues, your peers, or with external bodies or potential employers. So there are a number of ways to share with Loop Reflect. Let's take the first instance, where your tutor has shared with you a template that you must complete for an assignment. If you click on the Organize button and click on the Copy button, what you will see is that you have the opportunity to copy any of your own pages, but also any of the pages that have been shared with you by others. This particular template was shared by the tutor, so I can view it there. That's the correct template. So I can choose to copy the page, give it a new name, and then that becomes my assignment for me to go ahead and edit going forward. At that point, I can click on the settings wheel and start to add in the content to replace the instructions that have been given to me. So that is one way where I might be able to copy a template that has been shared with me. The other way, if a lecturer has shared a template with me, is again within Pages and Collections. If you go to Shared with Me, you will also see any of the pages that have been shared with you by somebody else. You can click on the assignment template and click on Copy, and that will do exactly the same thing as the previous option. So that's how you're able to see who has shared what pages with you. Now, if you want to share a page yourself, whether you want to share for feedback from a peer or with a potential employer to showcase the skills that you have, again, you have two options. You can do it within Organize. On a page-by-page basis, you can manage the access to every page. So for example, with my first page here, I can tell by looking at the icon on the bottom left that it is locked. So if I click on the icon, I can choose to manage the access to that particular page. I can choose who I want to share it with. As I said, everything is locked or personal and private by default. So just be very careful who you choose to share with. By clicking on the Share With option, you can share with specific friends or groups, with the general public, with the entire institution or the entire group. Do note, if you share publicly, this portfolio page is publicly available to everybody within DCU and beyond. If you choose registered users, it will also be for every DCU student, and likewise the all DCU group. So be very careful with who and what you choose to share with. So you may want to choose to share with a specific friend or user, in which case go to the user. For example, this could be your tutor. Type in the tutor's name. That's how you will share your portfolio page with a particular person. If you wanted to share with a group, you click on Share With and choose the group. I'm not part of any other group apart from the whole DCU group here, but you may be a part of a group that you will be able to share specifically just with your own classmates. So that is how you share access. The other option is that you go directly to Share, and again you will see all of your pages that are listed here, and you can change the access here. You will also be able to see what is already viewable. Now note, your profile page will be viewable to DCU. That is simply your name and any picture should you choose to list it. So that should be the only thing that does allow access to other people. If you want to share your portfolio with somebody who is outside of DCU, for example, my first page, then I can do that through the secret URL option. So if I click on secret URL and generate a new secret URL, this link here, which you can copy, will allow anybody externally to have access to that particular web page. So all you need to do is paste that link into an email and send it to whoever you want to share the page with. You're also able to generate secret URLs if you go in through the Manage Access option under Pages and Collections. So that's how sharing works within LoopReflect, how you can share with other people, and how you can access items that have been shared with you. Just please bear in mind to be very careful when you are sharing with other people. You probably don't want to share your pages with all of DCU.